You are listening to the Global Slovakia podcast, where we explore the stories, traditions, and spirit of Slovakia, the heart of Europe. Today, we continue our Slovak Christmas series with one of the most mysterious and captivating moments of the winter ritual cycle, St. Lucia's Day, a night where Christian devotion meets ancient pagan magic, and where light and darkness intertwine in powerful ways. At first glance, St. Lucia's story seems like many others from the age when Christianity was still outlawed in the Roman Empire. A young woman devoted her life and her virginity to God. Her suitor, angered by her refusal, reported her to the authorities, sealing her fate as an early Christian martyr. Lucia became known as the patron saint of virgins and sailors. Sounds familiar, right? But this is just the surface. The deeper story, the one that survived most vividly in Slovak and Czech villages, is much older, stranger, and far more magical. What in Christianity later became the Day of St. Lucia was believed by the ancient Slavs to be one of the year's most powerful nights, a moment when the veil between the seen and unseen worlds grew thin, a time when magic wasn't just possible, it was expected. This was the night to ask spirits for guidance, but it was also a night to be cautious. Not all spirits wished humans well. To protect the community from malicious forces, a unique ritual took place, one that still survives today. Across the country, young girls dressed completely in white would appear, their faces dusted with flour. They carried buckets of lime and goose feathers. These girls, called Lucias, went from house to house, symbolically purifying each home. Their task was to chase away evil spirits, or as we might say today, negative energies. Why goose feathers? Because to the ancient Slavs, the goose was a sacred symbol of eternal life and connection with the spiritual realm. Feathers were tools of cleansing, protection, and healing. And so, with a simple feather, these young maidens ritually swept darkness out of people's homes. It's a beautiful reminder that the end of the year is a time to let go, to cleanse our spaces, our thoughts, and our hearts. Even today, you can take a feather and gently sweep it through the corners of your room, symbolically clearing away what no longer serves you. But cleansing wasn't the only ritual of St. Lucia's Eve. This was also the moment for predicting the future. Farmers observed the weather and subtle shifts in nature, hoping to foresee the harvest of the coming year. And for young women, it was the perfect time for a little love magic. A girl would make a 12-pointed paper star, writing on each corner the name of a potential suitor. Each evening, she would tear off one corner and throw it into the fire. By Christmas, only one name remained, the man destined to become her husband. A simple ritual, tinged with hope and the thrill of possibility. St. Lucia's Day is a fascinating blend of Christian devotion and ancient pagan ritual, of purity and magic, protection and prophecy. It reminds us that winter is not only a season of cold and darkness, but also of introspection, cleansing, and new beginnings. From the white-clad Lucias sweeping away evil with a goose feather, to young girls dreaming about love, to farmers predicting what the land will yield, these rituals belong to the rich treasure trove of Slovak heritage. And they continue to connect us to a time when people believed deeply in the power of nature, spirit, and symbol. Thank you for listening to the Global Slovakia podcast. If you enjoy learning about Slovakia's rich traditions and want to help us preserve and share them with the world, please consider supporting Global Slovakia through a donation. Your generosity helps us continue creating podcasts, articles, programs, and heritage projects for Slovaks and Slovak descendants everywhere. Explore ways to support us at globalslovakia.com. May the magic and light of St. Lucia guide you through this Advent season.